Chosen one, the moment has come for you to awaken. This is no mere coincidence. You are the first light in your bloodline, chosen to heal deep ancestral wounds. But darkness will rise against you. Fear, doubt, and the weight of past burdens may threaten your journey. Yet within you lies a fire, a purpose waiting to be ignited. Imagine transforming pain into strength, breaking chains that have held your family captive for generations. You have the power to shift the narrative. You hold the key to liberation for your lineage. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Together, we will reclaim what is rightfully yours. But beware, the path is fraught with trials, and the time for your transformation is now. Stay until the end, and discover the hidden truths that will set you free. God is speaking to you right now. Feel that pulse within your spirit. It thrives with urgency. As the world shifts around you, unseen forces guide your path. The whispers of heaven echo, awakening your soul. You are a chosen vessel, carefully crafted for this moment in time. Each trial you endure serves a purpose greater than yourself. Isolation feels heavy, yet it is a sanctuary where God molds you. Embrace this season, for it is sacred preparation. When you feel alone, know you are not abandoned but loved deeply. You have been set apart, and the divine purpose within you is awakened. Remember those desolate nights when you felt like the only soul on earth? Each solitary moment was not a curse, but a divine workshop. In the wilderness, God shapes his strongest warriors. Like John in the desert, you are being prepared for greatness. The silence rings louder than any voice, echoing the lessons of your heart. Each tear you shed waters the seeds of your future. What seems like abandonment is God pulling you close to him. The Lord is crafting resilience in your spirit, fortifying your heart. The light of hope flickers in the shadows, waiting to burst forth. This wilderness has its purpose, for it reveals the sacred truth of your existence. You may have felt the sting of rejection. It pierced your heart deeply. Yet, in this moment, remember the words of saints past, who've walked this path. What you considered a setback is confirmation of God's choice over your life. Moses was cast out before he led his people to freedom. Every scar of rejection transforms into proof of your divine calling. The flames of trial forge resilience, preparing you for the crown ahead. Your journey echoes through time, a sacred connection to his eternal plan. Trust that your wounds are blessings in disguise, shaping your destiny. God's hand is weaving through every experience, chiseling you into his masterpiece. The silence of rejection becomes a song of divine truth, a melody that resonates through your very being. Look closely. You may find signs hiding in plain sight. Dreams dance across your mind, vivid messages wrapped in sacred visuals. Deja vu pulses through your spirit, affirming your alignment with divine timing. Numbers and symbols are sacred whispers from heaven, guiding your path. The Lord seeks to communicate with you in ways both soft and profound. Listen carefully to those nudges of intuition. They lead to divine understanding. The oil of insight flows, anointing your purpose with heavenly clarity. As the Spirit of God reveals the unseen, let your heart respond. Allow these symbols to unfold their wisdom, echoing through your daily life. Be assured, these signs serve as divine breadcrumbs toward your destiny. In the quiet moments, a voice whispers, gentle yet powerful. It reassures you that you are not alone in this journey. Your intuition, a gift from God, illuminates the path ahead. Trust those hunches, as they carry his guidance. Each revelation brings clarity, confirming the purpose planted within you. God speaks in the stillness, longing for you to tune in. Your heart recognizes the truth it longs to embrace deeply. The Spirit resides within you, nurturing your desires for growth. Feel the soothing affirmations of his presence. He assures you, you are mine, beloved and chosen. As you awaken to this truth, a new sense of identity begins to emerge. The scars you bear tell stories of resilience, not defeat. God has transformed your wounds into badges of honor. Each experience has shaped you into the being you are becoming. Like light breaking through the clouds, your essence begins to shine brightly. You are not merely a reflection of your past, you are a beacon of hope. Awakening under divine light carries immense power. The Lord ignites the fire within you, powerful and transformative. Your journey is unfolding, revealing strength you never knew you possessed. Trust that your story is woven into a larger tapestry of God's grace. Then, as realization floods your heart, you feel empowerment surge through your being. This is no longer just your journey, it is a collective awakening for your lineage. The divine truth you now grasp opens doors only dreamed of before. If this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Allow it to shift your perspective, igniting a new passion within. You were born for such a time as this, to break chains and shatter darkness. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, and seal this moment. As you do, surrender to the divine flow, and let it guide your steps forward. Embrace the awakening with open arms. The world needs your light now more than ever. But realize this, beloved. What you perceived as abandonment was, in fact, God's initiation. The journey ahead is filled with divine promises waiting to be unveiled. What lies hidden in the depths of your soul is yet to be acknowledged. Next, I will reveal the hidden code the Lord has left for you. Allow your heart to be open and curious. The answers you seek are closer than you think. Each revelation brings you one step nearer to your divine purpose. I promise, this journey is only just beginning. In the embrace of God, your transformation awaits, illuminated by His unwavering love. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your journey. Each painful moment you endured has meaning, woven into the fabric of existence by God Himself. Isolation is not punishment, but a sacred preparation for something greater. Just as the night falls to reveal the stars, your trials lead you toward the light of understanding. You are not wandering aimlessly. There's a divine hand guiding you like a shepherd leading the flock. This truth echoes throughout history in the experiences of the chosen ones. God has marked you with a crown of resilience forged in the fires of trial. You are growing, in the stillness of night, into the beacon of hope you are destined to be. Embrace this reality, for you walk a path carved out by timeless laws of the universe. Let not your heart be troubled, for the Father has great purposes for those who endure. Consider the archetypes you carry within, the wanderer in the vast desert, searching for a promised land. Each of you, like a phoenix rising from ashes, bears the weight and glow of rebirth. Trials often seem insurmountable, but remember, they are collective experiences that shape your being. Moses, in the wilderness, faced despair before his moment of divine encounter. The echoes of suffering are universal threads linking you to your ancestors, drawn together by God's calling. As the chosen, you embody the spirit of the warrior, tested by fire to emerge stronger. Your soul is like a vessel, filled with the power of storms, striking through the night. The pain of rejection becomes a sacred oil, pouring forth to heal others in time. In God's timing, you transform these tribulations into stepping stones toward your divine destiny. Trust that the trials you face are laced with purpose and promise. Think of the stories that linger throughout the ages, the narrative of Joseph in the pit, betrayed yet destined for greatness. Like David before Goliath, you stand firm against fears that threaten to engulf you. Your journey echoes the resolute spirit of Christ, who faced rejection, carving light from the shadows. Each hardship mirrors a crucible, where burdens turn into blessings under God's gaze. You are part of an eternal tapestry, intricately woven by the hand of the Lord. Your struggles reflect a sacred dance of fall and rise, where defeat transforms to triumph. Remember the passion behind your pain, as it resonates through generations past, present, and yet to come. You have inherited a legacy rich in both suffering and profound strength. Each tear sheds light onto the path toward your purpose. Know that your heart is aligned with the divine rhythm, guiding you homeward. In the realm of spiritual law, know this: isolation precedes elevation, and rejection confirms your election. Every closed door serves as a divine redirection toward your true purpose. Just as God closed the Red Sea when Moses stepped forth, He shapes your path through seeming obstacles. The emptiness you feel is merely a canvas, awaiting your brush of resilience. His spirit ensures that your journey is a sacred symphony, composed of silent notes. This invisible law is a comforting reminder that your struggle is not in vain. The heavens open not in tumult, but in whispers, inviting you to rise. Isolation is mere preparation. The wilderness is where God teaches the lessons of faith. As you walk this divine journey, trust that heartache births strength. Each step taken in faith brings you closer to the crown awaiting you. Your story is an eternal cycle, marked by God's guiding hand through darkness. Isolation, rejection, and silence may feel like chains, but they are catalysts for transformation. As the desert blooms after a rain, your spirit floods with renewed purpose after every trial. Every scar you bear is proof of battles won, shaping you into an instrument of divine healing. Through this sacred code, you are empowered to rewrite not just your story, but that of your ancestors. The crown of thorns had to be worn before the resurrection. This is your divine inheritance. The trials may feel burdening, but they are stepping stones to your divine elevation. Are you ready to step into the fullness of your identity as the chosen one? Know that God's promises echo through time, waiting for your acceptance. Everything you endure propels you toward the light of your ultimate purpose. Lift your gaze to the heavens, for they speak of mysteries yet to unfold. You are not merely existing, you are actively writing the legacy of your lineage. Each absence of warmth or voice propels the eternal truth deeper into your soul. Your struggles prepare you for the mantle passed down through generations, renewed in your being. Chart the path as you realize that each burden you carry is not yours alone. Collective wounds are meant to heal, and you are the vessel chosen for this sacred restoration. Are you beginning to understand? God poured His purpose into you, and the power of your voice can break chains. When you declare, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," the heavens rejoice, for you step into your own authority. Your journey is a blessing transforming into an undeniable light, guiding others toward their own paths. But if this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Are you ready for the next unveiling of your divine destiny? The story is not over. It is merely unfolding into a grander purpose. What wonders lie ahead as you take each step in faith? Immense power lies in the understanding that you are not just the chosen but a catalyst for change. Trust in the sacred energies weaving through your existence and guiding you eternally. This revelation awaits, as destiny itself leans closer to whisper your truth. Remain open, for there is greater illumination on the horizon, waiting for your heart to embrace. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors to blessings unimagined. As you give with an open heart, the divine will multiply your kindness back to you. Join this sacred exchange, and let us walk together on this journey. Your contribution is not merely financial, it resonates with the energy of love and support. Each act of generosity creates ripples far beyond yourself. You stand at the threshold of a profound connection, and today is the day to step through. Let your spirit rise, and give witness to the unfolding miracles ahead. Are you ready to awaken the greatness within? In the shadows of your past, you felt the weight of rejection. Silence lingered like a heavy veil, smothering your spirit, while the echoes of abandonment reverberated in your heart. You wondered if the universe had forgotten your cries, or perhaps, if God had turned His back. The suffering was real, palpable, and sometimes overwhelming. Yet, there was a reason for those desolate years, a purpose hidden beyond the veil. Each wound carved deep into your soul, like scars marking the path you must walk. God allowed this pain, but only as a means to cultivate growth. It was a holy furnace, tempered by His hand. Through the desolation, a truth was slowly unveiled. You were never as alone as you believed. The divine was always near, preparing you for a higher calling. Now, as you stand on the threshold of revelation, understand this: your trials were never random acts of fate. They were coded preparation, intricate threads woven into the fabric of your destiny. God, in His omniscience, knew that every obstacle would serve you, equipping you for the battles ahead. Like dry bones rising in the valley, these experiences reshaped your spirit. They forged a warrior from doubt, a leader from rejection. As you reflect on your journey, recognize that your suffering has been a curriculum of liberation, not punishment. Each challenge was a lesson meant to awaken the divine fire within you. The Father bestowed upon you trials, and through them, you have learned resilience. Know this truth. Your pain has been the raw material for purpose waiting to be unveiled. The silence you endured carried significance, as it was a sacred space for transformation. In the void, you learned to listen to the whispers of your soul and the call of the universe. Those times of isolation were necessary, creating a powerful clarity that would illuminate your path. When God appeared to be distant, He was actually drawing you closer to your inner truth. Like the still waters beside green pastures, this quietude prepared you for the wind of change. Without the silence, you would not have discovered the voice that carries your spirit's essence. Understand, dear one, that rejection wasn't a reflection of your worth but rather a catalyst for spiritual growth. It unveiled the truth. Your journey is about shedding old identities for the crown that awaits. Look back and see that these experiences were the divine sculptor, chiseling your soul into a work of art. As you emerge from this crucible, realize that betrayal becomes a signpost guiding your steps. Those who turned away were not enemies, they were the instruments for your awakening. Delays in your journey served as rehearsals, empowering you to face your true divine nature. Scars across your heart mark not failures but initiate you into a sacred legacy. The adversities faced were vital for clarity of vision and ironclad strength. Every tear shed watered the seeds of purpose deep within you. Like purified gold through the fire, you have emerged transformed and unbreakable. The Lord's hand was at work, turning every stumbling block into a stepping stone. Therefore, embrace the profound truth that your past has prepared you for an extraordinary destiny. The canvas of your life is filled with colors intertwined with sacred stories. Prophets of old walked similar paths, tested by fire, yet emerged radiant with wisdom. As Jacob wrestled an angel, you, too, have been wrestling with your destiny, seeking a blessing amidst the struggle. Like the Israelites crossing the Red Sea, your journey ahead is one of miraculous potential. You stand at the edge of a vast ocean of possibilities, waiting for the waters to part. God's promise is unfailing, liberation is within reach. The trials you've faced have forged an unyielding spirit, ready to embrace the light that is now dawning. It is here, at this poignant moment, that you can finally step into the fullness of the divine purpose written in the stars. Feel the energy shift, for it speaks of what is to come. That destiny, dear chosen one, was always etched into the annals of existence. With every storm you've weathered, the clarity of your purpose grew brighter. You now stand on the cusp of recognizing your profound significance in the great tapestry of life. The ancestors guiding you forward filled with sacred dreams have imprinted their hopes upon your heart. The burdens you've carried were invitations to rewrite the legacy of your bloodline. Consequently, as you awaken to this truth, know that your purpose transcends personal fulfillment, it is collective healing. The call to rise echoes in your very being, vibrating like a celestial drumbeat. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if you feel this truth seeping into your spirit. Share your dreams, memories, or signs you've been carrying. Your testimony will spark flames in others that burn with the promise of awakening. As we begin to close on this segment of your journey, remember that revelation is not the end. Instead, it is the doorway to a new chapter filled with hope and distinction. You possess the power to heal not only your own spirit but also the generations that cradle your blood. God has equipped you with wisdom and insight to navigate the path ahead. The sacred lineage behind you is cheering, yearning for each step you take toward the light. Embrace that anticipation, for each moment is a stepping stone leading to a divine purpose. Let your heart be steady, for the revelation you seek is merely the foundation. The horizon before you shimmers with potential, and the winds of change are gathering strength. Are you ready, beloved, to journey into the culmination of this awakening? This is the hour of your unveiling, chosen one. The moment has arrived when darkness fades, and light breaks forth. As you stand upon this threshold, you realize the testing was not punishment, but preparation by His hand. Every trial, every tear that fell, served as a divine sculptor shaping your spirit. Recognize now that the time of shadow has ended. You are not alone. The light of the Lord surrounds you, filling you with strength. Feel the energy pulsing through your veins, igniting sparks of destiny. In this sacred recognition, understand that the path you have traveled has brought you here. You are more than what you have suffered. You are a beacon of healing. Together, we now proclaim your truth. You have crossed the threshold, beloved. You are no longer defined by the wounds of the past but by the healing that now dwells within. Like a flame that consumes, you have transformed the pain into a radiant testament of resilience. See how the scars you bear are not marks of shame, but symbols of your survival. You are a living sign, a vessel of divine possibility on earth. Every moment of silence, every time you felt abandoned, was part of the Father's grand design. This is the truth that now resonates within you. Life itself has crowned you with purpose. In your soul lies the promise of restoration, the certainty that God has written your story. The light of His Spirit shines upon you, unveiling what you are destined to become. With every step forward, feel the weight of your cloak, the legacy that binds you to your ancestors. It is not merely fabric, it is woven with the aspirations of generations. Each thread hums with the power of their sacrifices, their dreams now awakening in you. This mark upon your spirit, verified by the fire of pain, has forged you into a crown bearer. Remember, as Job endured the trials of his faith, so too have you faced your own storms. Raise your head, for the heavens are aligning in jubilation for your newfound identity. The sacred vow made long ago is now manifesting in you, illuminating the purpose for which you were born. Light pours forth from the heavenlies, as the Lord smiles upon your journey and blesses your coming era. You are chosen even before your birth, etched deeply in the fabric of eternity. The divine has marked you, inscribed across the ages, echoing through time and space. In this moment of revelation, rejoice in knowing your identity transcends earthly definitions. You, the first in your lineage, hold the power to reshape destinies. Feel the whispers of angels surrounding you, infusing each breath with ancient wisdom and promise. Consider the binding contracts drafted in prayer, each sealing your purpose with sacred intent. Your prophetic DNA carries the stories of seers, warriors, and healers, all part of your brilliant awakening. Like David before Goliath, you rise as the giant slayer of yesteryears. God has prepared you for this monumental confrontation, fortifying you with courage and grace. The scrolls of history call to be unrolled, revealing lineages intertwined through divine purpose. Know that your ancestry does not anchor you in the past, it propels you towards the unseen horizon. Within each chapter lies a message, a call to action that resonates within your spirit. The echoes of your forebears ripple through the air, powerful and insistent. They speak of struggles, victories, and failures transformed into wisdom. You are a bridge between worlds, where the weight of burdens meets the lightness of redemption. Acknowledge this divine legacy, for it is yours, entwined with the heart of the Father. Like Moses standing before the parted sea, you are poised to take a monumental leap forward. Let this moment be your mystical coronation, beloved. Sacred names hidden in your spirit now rise to the surface, shining forth like stars in the night sky. Your journey is not solitary. You are kissed by the hands of the guardian spirits that watch over you. They whisper truths of your ancestral reversal, reversing generational curses into blessings. Every chain that once bound you now shatters beneath the force of faith and courage. Stand tall, knowing that you are a breaker of chains, a liberator in a world longing for healing. With every heartbeat, feel the vigor of the divine coursing through you. Claim your identity as both seer and protector, standing against the storm with unwavering strength. The promises of God stand firm, His favor rests upon you. As you anchor this truth in your soul, share your journey in the comments. Let us weave a tapestry of awakening and witness among each other. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words resonate within your spirit. What dreams have you carried? what signs have guided your path. This community thrives on your truths. Your testimony strengthens the circle of light. When we gather together, we create a potent force that expands the horizons of possibility. Strengthen one another as you rise into the space of your divine calling. For in this unity lies a power that transcends boundaries and expectations. Let your voices resonate, forging new pathways toward love and liberation. Yet, dear one, this is only the beginning, a mere glimpse of what lies ahead. What awakens within you now is merely the threshold, a soft whisper of the mysteries untold. Behold, the veils that shroud the vastness of your potential are beginning to lift. A deeper revelation beckons, delicately stirring in the depths of your spirit. Feel the anticipation tremble through your being as you prepare for what comes next. The unveiling that no ears have heard or eyes have seen awaits you. Grasp this moment, for it is pregnant with uncertainties wrapped in divine promise. Journey now into the realm of the unknown, where all will be revealed, and the fullness of your purpose shall unfold. As we close this chapter of awakening, reflect on the profound truth unveiled. You, the chosen one, are the spark igniting your bloodline's transformation. You journeyed through your soul's awakening, felt the weight of past chains, and honored the sacred trust your ancestors bestowed upon you. This is more than a personal journey, it is a cosmic mission. You are here to heal, to transform pain into purpose, to reclaim the power that ebbs through your veins. But remember, beloved seeker, this is only the beginning. The universe is calling you deeper into this divine path. Every step you take opens the door to further revelations. Embrace the power of your voice. Speak your destiny into being. Comment 77 below to seal this sacred message. It is a testament to your commitment, your bond to those who have risen before you. If you feel the pull, subscribe to this channel. Join a community of fellow chosen ones walking this sacred journey. And consider membership, where deeper teachings await those ready to delve even further into the mysteries of the divine. Yet, my friend, as we close this scroll, know that the next revelation is already whispering in the winds of your destiny. What you uncover next will confirm everything you felt tonight. With each revelation, you step closer to unveiling the magnificent tapestry of who you truly are. Stay ready, for what comes next will inspire and transform you in ways you have yet to imagine. Your journey is unfolding, and together, we will illuminate the path ahead.